You are a non-profit or a social enterprise, struggling to get the right skills to fulfill your mission. Now imagine you could get any skill without paying for it. Imagine that you could get a professional to do your work when you needed it, or in other words, on-demand skills. Imagine you had the best of the experts to help train your team and build its capacity. Imagine that you had pro bono consultants who could identify the skill gaps in your organization. Imagine that as an organization, you did not have to make do with what's the most needed in my organization, but had the luxury to decide and work with what would be good and great to have in your organization. All of this is possible or pro bono services provided by high skilled volunteers bridge the skill gap that you have traditionally faced in your organization. And nobody else in the world, not the governments, not the large corporations, have this luxury. Only non-profits and social enterprises which have a social mission which people relate to and want to contribute towards have the luxury of getting all of this for almost free. How? By using pro bono or skill-based volunteers. So how can non-profits effectively leverage such opportunities? First, list all the projects that you ever wanted to do. A fundraising consultant, you wanted to create an MIS, you wanted somebody to make and create amazing creatives or communication for your social media. You wanted somebody to help you create better dashboards. Create a wish list of all the skills that you wanted. Did you want an HR expert? Did you want a tech consultant? Did you want somebody to help improve your process mapping? Put a list of all of these things. And then put the next to the skill, put the task that you wanted them to complete. This is the go-to list where you can begin looking your volunteers for. There are other ways too. Why not appoint a senior management leader in your organization to put an internal plan on how would you engage senior volunteers or pro bono services? And then ask this person to identify every small or large project that can be accomplished through a volunteer. But the most important thing is to break down these projects into bite-sized tasks, because volunteers commit to small things to begin with. It also reduces your risk of dropouts. An alternate way is to find a senior expert from the industry who can help guide your team into creating such a plan. And then use this high-skilled person to help identify what kind of skills will be required to fulfill that plan. And then thereafter, create volunteer project descriptions, just like you create job descriptions in your organization. But remember, once again, these have to be bite-sized. Volunteers love bite-sized, not mega-sized. Okay? Next, of course, you have to find volunteers who can do it. Organizations like iVolunteer and several others out there who can help you find the right volunteers. Once you've accomplished the volunteering projects, make sure that the engagement with your volunteers is such that they act as your ambassadors after the completion. Go and endorse them on their skills or their commitment or how they have impacted your organization on social media, especially LinkedIn. This helps you not just attract more volunteers to do the task, but also shows how your organization is using volunteers or any resources available in a committed way to achieve your mission. Your funders might like it too. Well, so that's almost everything that your organization wishes to do and is possible to do through volunteers. You need some help? Connect with me. Thank you.